just like having fun. And I think people do too. When they have fun, they tend to be more open to things. I think that's the best time to talk to them about issues that are mostly difficult to talk about.
In Thai, pineapple eyes means ta sapparot. It's something my dad used to say to me a lot, and he still says it. If you have a pineapple, it looks as though it has many eyes, right? And the saying goes that with many eyes, you can see the world more fully. I think that's a very wise thing, and that's what we'd like to explore here, in this podcast. Notep, we've known since the early days of Wonder Fruit, and we've also been witnessing her own path from musician to someone very passionate about the environment, and then of course to spreading it through consciousness in many we've worked with her in many expressions throughout every Wonder Fruit, but more recently honing in on Sonic Minds, the project that we're working on, expressing how we can connect through sound more deeply to connect to our own sense of being.
Wonder is when you really trust in the universe that it will guide you to where you need to be and bring in the things you need at the right time, right place. I mean, every day is different, right? Sometimes you wake up and it's such a good day. Sometimes you wake up and you feel so tired. So it's okay too that you don't have that wonder moment every day in your life. But as long as you look for it and you try to make space for it, I think that's what is important. I really notice with myself that whatever I expose myself to first thing in the morning really defines my whole day. If I wake up and I look at my phone right away, check my messages, look at Instagram, then my whole day is doom scrolling and just full of overwhelming thoughts and emotions. But if I wake up and really give my morning that peaceful, even just 10 minutes, I really feel the change. I'm more focused, I'm more present, I have better relationships with people I interact with. And if you keep training yourself to be exposed to something very positive and very calming, then you will slowly shift your life into a very calming and positive life. You feel more present, at peace with yourself. You feel emotionally stable, like you're not gonna, cry or laugh too much. Balanced, I guess. Growing up, I also grew up as a swimmer. I used to compete professionally up until I stopped growing tall and everyone just became really tall. But anyway, I dive a lot too, free diving, scuba diving, and I spend some of my times in Koh Tao, an island, and I do a lot of conservation work there. And I really feel that every time I feel overwhelmed or stressed or lost, I go into the water and just closing your eyes and just really meditate in the water. That really calms me down. And it can just be like a tub as well, or onsen, go to a hot bath. Just being in nature is already so good, spiritually, mentally, physically. We are nature, so it's like coming home to ourselves, right? And I mean, we know about the blue mind theory, right? It's the opposite of red mind theory. Red mind is when you're stressed, your nervous system is overwhelmed and overworked. Blue mind is the opposite. It's when you're at peak of your game, like your mind is so clear, and that happens actually with the help of the sound of the water. It puts your brain into that state that is really calm. Sound for me, it's not just like noises, but it's vibrations, and I'm very aware that some vibrations we don't hear, but they affect us because 70% of our body is water. We get affected by vibrations and frequencies. So it's very important to surround ourselves with vibrations that raises our frequencies, Because if we expose ourselves to negative frequencies too much, then our mind and our body really get affected. I always believe that the 5 people you spend the most time with really define who you are. There are amazing humans, there are also horrible human beings, so I think it's really important to surround yourself with those you really resonate with and create your tribe. Find your tribe that matches your vibe. It's really important to be paying attention to the frequencies you surround yourself with. So really reflect on yourself, like, who are the 5 people I spend the most time with? Are they actually the best influences to me? Ever since I had this, intention, I've always just gravitate toward people who bring out the best in me. Recently, I had the honor of getting to know a very special human being. His name is Denzel, the founder of the record label that I'm currently publishing with. He's already 70 years old. His mind is so full of wonders. He co-founded iTunes with Steve Jobs, and just spending time with him and just getting to talk to him and see him. He's shown that being kind and humble is the best way to go. Everyone he interacted with is left with a really good energy, really good vibrations and inspiration. In our world, there's so much technology and distraction. In my work, I use so much technology, AI, and to honor the balance, I let the past ground me. The future excites me so much, but the past really grounds me. This year is really about connecting to the past, honoring the ancestors, especially where you come from. With everyone, it's different, right? Your connection to the past is more on the other side of the world. Mine is on this side, and I'm just really embracing and really learning what they want to tell me. We cannot control the outside world, but we can control our mind. We can control how we perceive it. So I think by conditioning your mind with the morning ritual, you can become a lot stronger in all ways. And with strong mind, you have a strong body and a strong spirit. So I would recommend morning rituals. First thing in the morning, drink a big glass of water, wash your face, brush your teeth, check that you don't have any emergency texts, and then just find 5 minutes or 10 minutes of quiet, peaceful moment and just meditate. Close your eyes and just breathe. And what I really find helpful is playing a frequency track, a really nice, any music that you resonate to that make you feel calm. And just sit with yourself. And try to do this every day. Try, and you will notice a change in your life.